Hey everyone, back for another game of Star Wars, and I took the liberty of bypassing the uh, build setup just to quicken the game a little bit. So I'm just giving each player 4 force to start the game, and the dark side's going with a GunGun bounty hunter deck. Okay. Um, so in the build, I have 1 point on Mara Jade, the Jedi. Um, pay to evade 1, and when the character battle step ends, you can remove all damage counters from her. And then my opponent loses that much force. So not bad. And the Bobas I have in here is Patrol Pilot, or sorry, Patrol Ship Pilot. So he gives it 20 speed, pay to deflect 1. Bounty, look at my opponent's hand and choose one of the cards, and the opponent discards that card. He's a 63-4, and he's got armor if he's in the character arena. And then this Boba Fett underneath him is 55-6 with armor. And as long as he's in the character arena, all the other bounty hunters, my opponent's bounty hunters get minus 20 speed. Got 2 GunGun 7 drops, 50 speed, accuracy 1, critical hit 1, 5-5. And in the space arena, I have shields 2, critical 1, 50 speed 5-4. 2 of them. Light side, a capital ship with a bombard 4, a 20 speed 6-7. There you go. In the ground, got a 7 drop, 30 speed 7-7. No special abilities. 4 drop, 40 speed 3-3. And hidden cost 3. So basically, if I had this built, right? Um, so if it had 3 build counters on it, let's just put it here, like 3 build counters, I could pay force, 1 more force to put it into play right away. It's rather neat ability. And it has accuracy 1. And in my character light side arena, there's Chewbacca, who has a pay 1 force, retaliate 5, meaning he can basically attack back with 5 dice. He's a 40 speed 5-5. And Qui-Gon Jinn, pay 2 evade 1, pay 1 intercept, and pay 4 untap Qui-Gon. So he could attack technically twice in 1 turn if I had the force to do it. And he's a 45-6. So this is going to be an interesting game. In my light side hand, I'm looking to fortify character and probably ground to destroy the GunGuns with some defensive cards. On the dark side hand, got a couple of characters, but I'm looking to build on my ground. We'll see how things go. So we begin the game with the light side rolling for build. 4, because we have a unit in each arena, we get +1. So the dark side goes first. So I'm going to easy to drop Mara Jade in there, but I'm going to drop a location in the space arena. So this costs 0. Build. Each of my space units gets critical 1. I'm going to pay 2, put ground location. Each of my creature or GunGun units gets pay 0, evade 1. So that is a very good defensive card for me. So I have three build left. Um, I'm going to use the three build to put this Boba Fett on top. So he has armor 55 6. I don't know if I'm going to keep him in the arena though, because Chewbacca's the problem with his retaliate 5 if I attack him. So I want to build on my character a little bit. I think space I'm okay for now. So unlikely that Boba Fett will retreat from anything. He is going to retreat from character. Now we go to the light side. 5 build points. Um, all 5 are going on there. Uh, so this basically I could tap to gain 2 build points. I play only during my build step. Let's say 30 to 5. I mean, I have in my hand, I have a location that I could get rid of that, but I'm thinking about units this time, and we'll see. By the way, this critical one doesn't stack with these critical ones, just so you know, but it costs 0. So, all right, we go to space, um, which I'm not retreating anyone. So these two go first because of their speed with 5 attack. And I'm going after the Bombard 4. 1 hit. Critical hit makes this 2, 3, 4, 5. Holy crap. 5 damage on this thing already. Paying 4 force. Play the battle card to prevent 4 to one of my units. So that's like it's nothing. This gets 1 hit. Um, Same thing. This is going after that. A little less so. 2 hits. Okay. Let's see here. So there's no point of this thing attacking those because it shields too. So not really gonna do anything with that. I am gonna bombard for one of those. 2 hits. Sorry, I rolled off screen. My apologies. Um, 2 hits, which I have nothing to prevent that. Now we go to ground. So speed, these go first. Then this goes, then that goes. So this one with 5 attack and accuracy 1 and critical 1. I'm going after the big trooper legion. Actually, evade when I could have evaded that. A0. Uh, that hits, and nothing more. That was a terrible roll. Uh, Same thing. This going after that. That hits, that hits, that hits. All of them hit except for 1. So 4. Almost killed it. Almost. Okay. Light side goes. 40 speed goes first. Against that, one hit, pay 0, evade 1, so it takes nothing. And this goes against that with 7 dice. One hit, pay 0, evade 1, takes nothing. Wow. All right. Character, nothing happens. So round ends. Light side gains 4 force. Dark side gains 4 force. So dark side's up to 8. Light side's up to 4 because they used all their force last turn. Okay. Draw a card on each side. Roll for builds made. 4. So light side gets an extra one because it added arena. I'm going to tap this to gain 2 more build for the light side. So 6. I'm going to get them the light side's turn in a moment. But for now, the dark side gets 4. So I'm putting Mara Jade. I'm going to use 04 on her. And I'm going into the character this time. All right. Light side gets 6. So I think I will put 3 on that. So 40 speed, 3-2, critical 2. And 3 will go on to a Starfighter critical 1, pay 1, evade 1. And that's 50 speed, so I'm going to put them kind of in order there. And that's the light size build. All right. Space. Dark side wins ties. These go. So 5 dice coming at the bombarding, which okay. Before that happens, I'm going to play this battle card. 725 to 1. Um, Basically, I roll 1d6, and if I roll a 4, 5, or 6, um, the unit I choose gets plus 20 speed and plus 2 power until end of turn. And choosing my critical. So let's roll that dice. 5. So it does. So because of that, this goes first with plus 20 speed, so it's at 70. I guess plus 2 power, so it's got 5 attack. Going after one of the shielders, so minus the 2 is 3. And roll shit. Wow, okay. Well, that was worth bupkis. Sorry, I gotta really concentrate to roll in the center so you guys can see it. So now this goes after the bombarder. So 3 hits. Nothing I can do to prevent that. So it's up to 6. This goes against the bombarder. 2 hits. Kills it. Okay. So because this was tapped, the 2 build points, it does nothing, and I already attacked with this guy. So moving on to the ground. So speed, these still go first. So the damage one's going to try and finish this trooper regiment off. Uh, okay, 5 with accuracy 1 on this. Oh, yeah. So this is gone. And then this goes 5 accuracy 1. I'm going to go after the critical 2. Hits. That hits 2. So these would be turned into 4 because of accuracy 1. And I got a critical. So this totally buys it. Wow. All right. Light side goes with their only unit. Accuracy 1. 3 attack on the damaged GunGun right here. 1 hit. Pay 0, evade 1. Wow. Okay. Character. This could be a short game. Well, space by the light side's still okay, depending on what I roll. Could salvage this. Alright, so Boba Fett has 60 and then Mara has 50, so you're going first. So Boba Fett with his regular 6 attack on see what should I go after? I'm going after Qui-Gon. See what happens. Not bad. 4 hits, base 2, evade 1. Takes 3. The only thing with Qui-Gon's cards is that they're okay, but he's not a main source of a Jedi on if you're doing like characters. I'm gonna be honest. Like I said, he's okay. Like he can last, but he doesn't have other than I think like this card here where I can untap him to attack, I think is probably his best card. But I didn't draw any of his others, so he's pretty much singled. Alright, so Mara Jade's gonna go with 5 attack. And I'm going after Qui-Gon. Uh, total garbage. Pay 2 force. Evade it. Alright. I'm gonna do Chewbacca on Boba Fett with 5 attack. He has armor. 1 hit. 2 hits. Qui-Gon's gonna do the same. Um, 5 attack on Boba Fett with armor. 2 hits. So he's almost dead. Okay. Dark side gains 4 force, putting him at 12. Light side gains 4 force, putting him at 4 because I used up all my force on the light side. Untappy everything. Draw a card. Ooh. Okay. Roll for build. 1. Oh. Well, that's going to help the dark side out because I'm going to put another Boba Fett under him, making him possibly survive another turn. I got 1 bill left because I have a unit in every arena. So I'm going to put this deadly location into play. It's going to affect Mary Jade, but I don't care at this point. When each turn ends, Each player loses all their force. You see where this is going? So that'll nix out a lot of, you know, force building. Okay. Light side goes. I'm putting one build here to get rid of the dark side's location. So what this does is when the space battle starts, gain a force, which is going to help the light side. And one more build because it had a unit in every arena. I'm going to put on now, I think at this point I'm not winning ground. So I'm going to drop a 1 on 9 drop Yoda. So when the battle phase starts, if Yoda's in the character arena, you gain a force. Pay 2, evade 2, evade 3, sorry. Pay 10, deflect 3, but he's 9. He's a 9. If you can see that. So it'll take a while for him to come out, but if I can get him out, then that'll definitely help the light side. Okay. So space starts. Donner build. These are still faster. Ah, shit, I should have used this. I'm not gonna use that. I'm cheating. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna tap that and then make gain 2 more builds. It would have gone on to Yoda anyway, but I still couldn't bring him out. So it's all good. Anyway, these are faster. So I'm going after the critical 1 ship here. And light side does not have anything to prevent any damage. 2 hits from the critical, 3, 4. Wow, they all hit. Yeah, this thing gets obliterated. Because all 5 hit, and then critical 1 brings that to 6 damage. Wow. All right. This one goes against the builder dip. 1 hit, 2 hits. Yeah, it's better than nothing. And because this is tapped already, nothing happens. Yes, I did keep this up by accident. But whatever. So GunGuns go. 5 with accuracy on this. Critical 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Holy crap. Okay. Character. Now this is going to be interesting. So Boba Fett's obviously got speed to go first. So he's got 7 attack because the 1 extra gives him an extra 1. 7 attack on Qui-Gon. That was a shit roll. 2. So he'll evade 1. Pay 2 force. That was total garbage. So Boba Fett's tapped. Mary Jade goes 5 attack on Qui-Gon. 2 hits. He evades 1. He's at 5. That is crazy, man. Okay, well, Qui-Gon goes. Boba Fett, 5 attack with armor. 1 hit. Same thing with Chewbacca on Boba Fett. 1 hit, 2 hits, 3, 4. Does that kill him? I think. Yeah. Mm. Boba Fett gets smoked by Chewbacca. Round ends, everybody loses force, and then each player gains 4 force, usual. Everybody draws a card. That sucked using Boba Fett, and I didn't get Boba Fett's best card out either. Roll for build. 4. Dark side gets 1 extra because it's got a unit and everything. Light side gets 4. And I'm going to tap this for light side to get 6. But 4 build, eh? Um, and I'm going to play that to get rid of the light side's location. It's the same one as I had before where it gives all my ships critical 1. Just because. And I'm going to do 4 build. Sorry, 5 build because I've got 1 extra. On the army, GunGun army, which is a 20 speed 10/11. I can discard one of my GunGun units from any arena to remove 3 damage counters from the unit. Whenever this unit attacks a droid, it gets critical 1, and it has overkill. So, I'm going to retreat Mara Jade because I don't trust this area right now. I know I know Qui-Gon's almost dead, but like, if by chance I don't kill Qui-Gon, there's going to be like basically 10 dice coming at her. So I'd rather not waste that opportunity. All right, well, that's been tapped, giving me 2 extra, 6, 7, 8, 9 Yoda. Now, the light side has got to be surviving on the fact that I can't blow this up. It's the only space unit the light side has in play. So that's going to be the main thing here. There's going to be no ground battle. There's going to be no character battle. So it's contingent now on what these two roll because they go burst and speed, but this thing's tapped, so it's not going to do anything. So let's go for it. And Dark Side doesn't have anything to boost those attacks. It's a shame, but 5 critical 1 on that. 2. So it's 1 away from being destroyed. Same thing. Wow, got 1. Just what I needed. Well, you've seen these videos. The dark side has clean sweeped 5 games in a row now of the light side. And it's not like the light side hasn't been pumping out cards, but so I was hoping what would be next. So there's another Qui-Gon. Ground units. I think problem for the light side was that it didn't have anything to help with the ground and space. Kind of boned there. The character, I think it was fine, especially because I got Yoda there at the end. Oops. Don't want me shuffling those in there. It's also been the rolls. Like these, early on, these two are champions rolling hot. I like all the decks, even the light side. I mean, despite the losses, I think they have a lot of potential. Boba Fett just got destroyed that game, but the light dark side still won. It's crazy, man. Crazy that the dark side's 5-0. And it's not like I'm putting in cheat codes for the dark side to win, right? It just that is what it is. All right, well, that's the fifth game now. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you in the next video. And that match was only 30 minutes, so that's a fast match.